Hey, Blind Coco. Hey, Tara. Hope you guys are doing well today. It would probably help if I put the game on screen, huh?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
There we go. I've got with me today Akira and Frubbles.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, aggressively mediocre. Now we're gonna start this this stream off with a little poll. Let me figure out how to make a poll. Hey, weird analogy. Akira, how do I make a poll?
Okay, wait. Are you on Streamlabs or are you on OBS? Because I know how to do it on OBS, but I don't know how to do it on Streamlabs. If it's a separate application.
I'm on Streamlabs.
Okay, so I mean, like the way that you can definitely do it is if you log in, if you open up your browser, open up the stream, and then make the poll on YouTube in the browser.
Okay, I mean I could do that.
Yeah. And that's guaranteed to work.
Yeah, start a poll. There we go.
Woo!
Are we allowed to vote, or is that cheating?
You can vote.
I'm voting.
All right, there's the poll, people. Make your voice heard.
Let it be known.
All right, I'd like to file a complaint against Streamlabs, though, that the poll covers the chat.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna react to you guys a little slowly until the poll is done. But here, we're gonna do the stronghold, and then we will close the vote.
Grief didn't become king of thieves by being a fool. He's a shrewd one. He's been sending to say bribes aplenty to escape justice for his deeds. And his men are no better. The pirate Barth was one such, in fact.
Vote for your favorite, because we will be killing the
I
other.
hear there are still captives rotting away in his dungeons. Some have been there for years, poor souls. If there's any way you could help them.
What? You're gonna leave the drinking water there?
Oh, was there water?
Yes.
Go get it.
You gotta stay hydrated.
I do. I gotta be a hydro homie. Steel bow, aka killer bow precursor.
Well, killer bow.
No, it's silver bow. That's the.
Well, yeah, but don't you then upgrade that to a killer?
Okay, that's like saying iron bow is the killer bow. Like it is technically.
Well, yeah. When I get pushback on telling the truth.
Oh my gosh, guys! Dean got 1 vote. That's crazy.
Oh,
But you can still vote,
Is
guys.
it 1 to 8 right now?
It does look like that right now.
Dang. Dean's
But you
getting
can still
so
vote,
ill.
guys. There's still time to have your
No
voice
support
heard.
for Jesse.
Thanks. Name's Jesse, by the by. I'm just your average garden variety. So I spotted this girl at the port of Zofia. Real cute, you know? Anyway, then I hear she's about to get sold off as a Well, I don't let ladies get sold into slavery on my watch. No, sir.
It's such a line.
That's
it's like
actually
that
a
was a
reference
man.
to when this
A man.
happens in FE1.
Getting caught.
I let women get sold into slavery when it's not on my watch.
Anyway, that's my story.
What are you supposed to do
Yours.
about it if it's not on
We're
your
all
watch?
traveling together, yeah?
It's true. There's a limit to what you
Looks
can do
like
if
a
it's not
real
on your
fun
watch.
group. Don't suppose you got room?
Alright, let's go get the drinking water, then we can check the result of the polls.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna win, guys. Vote,
I
vote,
wonder.
vote. Last
And no
chance.
matter how.
But there must be.
Also, Celine, I totally agree. I think one of my favorite reasons for recruiting Sonia is that her Jenny support is fabulous.
Oh, come on. Damsel in distress. I mean, not that you're a damsel. Well, I suppose there is one thing.
And what's that?
Dean and Sonia, they're a tough lot. I don't know the specifics. They guard his citadel from the north and south end. Break through one, and you'll have whichever you fight. The other won't go out of their way to chase you down. Hey.
Probably.
Like I said,
Samson
going against
Aaron.
this entire force at once is suicide. But knock out Dean or Sonia and folk. Well then,
And if you're wrong and they chase us down while swearing bloody revenge?
Yowza. Yeah, in that case,
Yowza.
I'm guessing you're probably dead.
Yowza, yowza, yowza.
The fact you've worked as a mercenary this long staggers the imagination.
Oh, shucks, you little flatter. That's sweet. Look, your ultimate goal is getting to the Temple of Mela, right? So this thing with Grief is just a bit of what? That's admirable. But
Okay, let's check the poll.
I mean, it seems like it was all pretty written on the wall.
It does, but we have to, you know, follow protocol.
Mm-hmm. Imagine you just turn around and you're like, screw you, I want Dean.
Nice.
Hey, Crimson.
Why does it-
Playthrough's going pretty well so far. We will be murdering Dean. 69% to 30%? Nice.
That doesn't make
Nice.
any sense. That
It's
doesn't
just
make any
YouTube is
sense.
calling you all out for being horny.
See, look, there's 2 things of drinking water.
Hey, Bronzeblade. 2 things of drinking water. Again, important for our thirst.
Real. Especially since you're saving Sonya.
Why is it... That doesn't add up to 100%.
What's interesting is that when I closed the poll, it did say 70%.
Yeah, I saw that too, but then... I'm taking a screenshot of this, because this is...
This is
Spectacular.
beyond science.
I'm at the top of my
Look at it.
Oh, when did
look,
this
look,
happen?
We get to be the annoying archers this time.
at your service.
I'm on a new controller today.
Oh?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I dug an old Xbox controller out.
Feeling good.
Because this has a functioning right stick.
Yo.
Don't you mean using your original hardware, a Nintendo 3DS with a capture card?
Oh no, this is my Nintendo PC.
Ready anytime.
Nintendo PC, got it.
You want it? You got it.
Oh, it's a Cantor. Actually, that might be easier because you can just kill the one enemy.
Yep.
Or I could farm them forever for modicum of EXP.
Not even
I mean,
that
that
much.
is true. That is something you could do.
I haven't played this game yet, but I would give it a try just to hear more May lines. May does have good lines,
May does have real good lines.
and she is at the top of her game.
And she can shoot big hurty lightning.
Oh my gosh. I think they max rolled that.
No one has died to a 1% crit yet. They should take a step up from Thracia and make the crit floor 1.
Lizard, no. Actually, wait. That'd be so great for LTCing. It'd be so awful for Iron Man.
Well, the crit floor on... Oh wait, so crit floor as in the
The lowest
Lowest
possible
crit-
crit you could have.
crit rate?
Yeah.
No, yeah, the crit.
Okay, got it.
They should not do this, to be clear.
Okay. Alright, do you
I
even
would
have
say Iron
access
Man
to it?
everywhere would like riot, but like there's not enough of us to do
I was
that.
gonna say, like, all 12 of you.
Yeah.
Hey, bisexual Madeir.
What are your thoughts on crit quotes as an addition to the series?
Oh, I like them.
They're cool. I like them.
I'm a big fan of crit quotes.
I really like how they came, like, right where I was starting to get annoyed at, like, when they added crit quotes was when I stopped, like, liking FE animations. I guess a little
That's
before
funny.
that, I didn't like them in DS era either. So I was like, okay, at least you've given me something.
Yeah.
This game's got pretty good animation.
It does. It does.
This game, I'd
Engage
argue.
as well, obviously.
Yes.
I personally would
Engage
argue
does
that
as
this
well.
game has better animations than Engage, but it's just like the models are lower quality because it's on a worse console.
Did I get stronger?
There's also the advantage of like not having had like you don't actually wait. Is that control? Let me think.
I love anything that gives you a little extra opportunity to add a little character to the characters, you know? I mean, like, how much extra popularity do you think Frederick got from saying pick a god and pray, you know?
Oh my gosh, there's so much. And,
So, I mean, anytime you can include little things like that, I think it's, like, a great thing to do.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And
Then-
Coco, I don't think there's a debate on quick trick quotes. I just like asking people's opinion on it.
So in other words, you like hearing your own opinion be validated.
Shut up! I like hearing what other people think because I've said this before, but I started in Awakening, so like that's just like a standard thing for me, as opposed to a new addition.
Sorry to disappoint you. Be gone! I wasn't impressed.
I need to make a crit quotes tier list.
You can't beat me.
Sometimes like those show up in like my YouTube recommend, but it's not the kind of thing I'm
Has
interested in.
abandoned you.
So whenever I see something that's like, oh, an objective tier list of crit quotes, I'm like,
I think we're.
Oh, it's
I think we're
extremely
not doing-
objective.
I think we're not.
I'm
doing
just
Xeno
like,
tonight, if
I'm
you
just
want
like,
to do a
I'm
quick
just
quote
like, I'm just
tier
like,
list,
screw off.
Rebels.
Like, screw off. Don't pretend it's objective.
Oh, well, okay. No one on the internet should be allowed to use the word objective anymore. People cannot be responsible with that word.
I'm gonna write the objective coolest Fire Emblem characters tier list, and it's objective, so that means I'm right.
Like, especially the Fire Emblem community loves the word objective. But we do not use it, right? Like, I can't tell you how often I read on the subreddit where people are like, oh, well, I know this game is, like, not objectively good. And I'm like, what do you mean?
I don't know what on earth they mean when they say that. Why? Because I mean, like, it's one of those things like it's weird because it's technically true. It's not objectively good because nothing is.
Yeah, but not in the way that you're trying to say.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
It's like you are right by technicality, but you're not right in terms of what you mean. That was a Paolo moment right there. 2% crit against her.
It's fine.
Can you kill her? I think you might be able to. Yeah, that should kill with Cassia.
I think it did. Yeah.
Yeah, there
You're
we
not
go.
gonna talk to her first? Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
a
dead.
game.
This is a fight I can't lose.
You know,
The
it's
way
a
to
fight
get
that she can lose.
objectivity and opinions is to quantify it in a regression analysis. That would then give you an objective view of subjective materials. Yeah.
That was amazing!
I think May is understating it. It's objectively amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like how Actual Lizard is objectively the coolest YouTuber.
Objectively the cringiest YouTuber, mate.
Objectively also the cringiest
The
YouTuber.
funniest thing is when Balvier crits as a red unit and says, "This is my redemption," while one-shotting a Lear.
Oh, that's funny.
We're killing Dean, yeah.
Yeah, we're killing Dean. And this, I think this chapter is harder than the Sonya chapter, because witches are kind of a...
So objective... I mean, part of objectivity is kind of checking your emotions at the door, but objectivity just means that it can be measured.
Yeah.
If you can, like, factually measure something, then you can make an objective statement about it.
It's just that what you're being objective about might be a subjective topic.
Yeah, which they're all, people also have to realize that generally whatever measure you make, usually what we do when we measure things, is we make a subjective determination of what we want to measure, usually based on the thing that we're measuring, hopefully being helpful to us. And then we can make an objective measurement of that thing,
You can make an objective tier list on who likes flour the most in Fire Emblem.
Yes, you could.
Shadows of Valentia.
That's actually a perfect example of what I mean. Like you can pick. We could make an objective measurement of that. How useful it is would be up to debate.
Leave it to me.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm ready to roll.
I'm not sure if
Okay.
I'd say that this map is necessarily like harder than the Sonya map, because the thing about the Sonya map is that like the witches are just gonna warp and they could kill someone.
Leave them to me.
They could always kill someone.
I guess so.
How are you holding up, Katria?
All's well here, Pala.
Oh, good. That means I don't have to worry about you. Now, Est, on the other hand.
Indeed. Though I imagine we should be used to worrying about her. Huh. Still, I find it hard to believe that we're all the way in Valentia. The quiet life never lasts for long.
No, it doesn't. Even Arcanea isn't what one would call stable these days.
Pal looks so angry as she says that to Katria.
Arcanea is never stable.
I wish I knew. At your service.
We can make an objective tier list on who in the cast is ready to roll. S tier is Jenny, and F tier is everyone else.
I think that, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
mercs are...
they're a bit fast.
That's
It's a
fine.
bit
They're no
scary.
joke.
That's what we have archers for.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, basically.
Do you have a bow on Atlas?
Probably not. I just got one, so I could have given
Yeah,
him
you
one.
have a steel bow.
Yeah, I can get
I mean, it's gonna have shit hit, but yeah, you do have it.
I would rather have like 20% to get a single hit than no percent to do a single hit.
Well, that's true. Especially since this is Sign RN, so like a 20 would actually be a 20.
Sign RN is fascinating to me.
I don't know what they were thinking with it.
Or is that what we're calling like the hybrid RN?
It's not a hybrid of anything. But
Wait, what is-
yes,
It follows the sine curve.
above 50.
It's Fate's RN.
Yes, it's Fate's RN.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes. Which is our certified game design moment. Look, if I'm allowed to warp, I don't see why they're not allowed to warp, you know?
Because they're allowed to warp themselves and attack in one action.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's
crazy.
good. That's a bit unfair.
Like, imagine if you could warp yourselves to anywhere on the map and use an action.
That'd be so
Insane.
great for boss killing. It'd also make LTC so boring.
Well, it wouldn't be that great for boss killing, because how many units can use a warp staff and also have good enough combat to boss kill?
When I say an LTC, I mean Super Rig LTC.
Oh, you
so
mean
I would have
super
more
rig?
stats.
So everybody.
I would have more.
Or everybody that could use a staff and attack.
Yep.
There is the spell rewarp in this game, but you don't get to use an action after it, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
I got to use rewarp a lot in the route swap solve playthrough that I completed. It was like 2 months ago now. It was a while ago now. And like, it was great. Sonya was just like rewarping around everywhere. It was amazing. It was so much fun.
Actually, come to think of it, rewarp with Micaiah Ring is basically just warping and then acting.
The Micaiah ring disgusts me.
I mean, rewarp is not. It's bringing other people with you, but you yourself don't get to immediately take another action.
I guess not. But the point of rewarp is that it only affects your... Like, that was the goal of rewarp, that it only affects the user. And
Yes.
they kind of skipped over that part of the design.
The Micaiah ring is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it's great.
Micaiah Ring is so funny. It's so funny. Ooh. Oh.
You can't beat me.
That doesn't help.
It does not.
Yeah, but it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, chunks.
Yeah, that's one of the Myrmidons. Are the rest mercenaries? No, there's 2 Myrmidons in Dean. And the rest are mercs. And Dean has a brave sword, which is not a brave sword, but actually a killing edge.
Oh, Frub.
Yeah?
Have I told you about the route swap solve playthrough that I did?
I think I've heard bits of it, but not completely.
Do you know who? Okay, guess who replaced Sonya and guess who replaced Dean from Olmside?
Oh, is it like in order of recruitment?
Yes.
Why should it be like Clive and Matilda?
So Matilda is one of them.
Oh, it was Matilda and then Luthier? Then? Is that the other one?
So Dean was replaced with Delphia.
Delphia!
And
Matilda.
Sonya was replaced by Matilda, meaning that you literally have a level 1 priestess that you did not have to train with like priestess bases, etc.
Oh!
And like all of Delphia's stats. Compared
Oh
to
my.
a level 5 cab when you're literally in the fucking desert.
Yeah, not a hard choice.
That's hilarious. Because I was thinking that if they kept their original levels, then it'd obviously be Matilda, because you totally take a level 1 paladin over a level 3 mage, but no, you totally take a level 1 priestess over a level 5 caliph.
Hi, Advent. Hot
It
take,
also
without
means,
Micaiah, Byleth, or Sigurd rings, Engage would be seen as such a mid-game. Hey, think about that. I actually think Engage might be better without the Micaiah ring.
The Micaiah ring is really good for like low turn count strategies.
It
but
does
it's
skip.
not-
It
I mean,
does
it's really
skip a
good for
few
lots of
maps
strategies.
that I do not
It's
want
good
to
for lots of
play, which I
strategies.
appreciate.
It's a good
I do think the game would be seen as worse without like the Byleth. The Byleth ring is really fun.
The Byleth ring is so much fun.
Yeah, no.
But ultimately,
that's
I
nice.
also imagine if these rings didn't exist, probably the game would have been designed a little differently.
Yes.
So like it's like a little unfair to say like if we took this thing out of the game and made no other changes, the game would be bad.
Yeah, because other things would have changed.
Oh, she's taking a lot of damage.
He's fine.
I mean, if she got 4% crit, she wouldn't have been fine. But yeah, she's fine.
But she didn't.
She didn't.
Because I am a high skill Fire Emblem player.
Real. You mean a high luck? Luck. Remember how important that stat is?
I think you mean high dex.
I actually am like somewhat dexterous. I can do the thing where I like pass a quarter between like my finger, like the tops of my fingers. I don't know. Like that people do with poker chips.
Fire Emblem does have a long history of invalidating armors. Oh my gosh, May! Jesus Christ.
Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you.
That, I mean, hey, it's Sonya who's the... Actually, Sonya's the one who teleports behind her allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's saying the Cold Steel the Hedgehog quote.
He is.
Which I assume means he also likes 9-inch nails, band not nails.
Hmm.
Can you not kill Celica already?
I mean, I probably can, but I would like
It's
Celica
magical-
to attack this
magical
one if I
hit, right?
can.
Got it, got it. Bowie should be able to reach.
Yeah, Bowie can probably finish it off. Despite his, being a big weenie.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna have Celica attack from? I think I need to have him do it with Thunder, though, because I want Celica to attack from here.
Yeah.
Though that sadly means we have to deal with the low hit rate.
No, it's a 69 hit. That means it's guaranteed.
Nice!
Nice. Well, rip Bozo.
Alright, you didn't leave that much undone, Dean. You left one support undone.
Yeah.
Evading attacks is easy.
Oh my gosh. 1 skill, 1 luck on a mage in SOV.
Ah, the most important stats.
There's a video about, well, not quite that. That's not what the video is about.
Someone should make a video about how good luck is.
Okay, I mean, that one I did actually do.
Has Effie ever validated armors? Let me think. Who are like the goat Effie armors? It's gotta be like Oswin,
Oswin.
Wolf, and
Does
Sedger.
General... Yeah, I was gonna say, does General Wolf and Sedger count?
I'm
I
counting
think-
them. That's what everybody does with them.
I'm thinking Effie. Effie as in Effie from Fates. E-F-F-I-E.
Effie is
as in fire.
definitely good. Although my understanding is that these days the thing you do with Effie is reclass her.
Yeah, you take her out of armor.
But
You- Eventually reclass her, but she's very helpful in armor for like those first few chapters.
yeah, she's nice for the first chapters. Hey, Cooch. Oh, good job.
Like
Oh,
I'm thinking like from chapter,
I'll do what I can.
That's the hit rate.
I want to say until chapter 14, Effie is great in the armor knight class.
I think
Like,
she
I love
generally
having-
gets reclassed before that, though.
Really?
Yeah, she does.
Well,
I
I
really
think
like
you
her
I
for
think you
chapter
pretty
10.
much reclass her as soon as you can.
Interesting. I love having an armor knight.
as soon as you
in
can
chapter 10.
get friendship with Mozu, basically is what people do.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough. In reclassing games, it's tough because the thing that makes the good armors good is rarely being an armor. It's just like they have good stats.
And they happen to be an armor, but then you turn them into something else
Right.
anyway.
I would say exceptions are like. Well, no, I don't know. This isn't even an exception because it's because you can't reclass him at the beginning. Louis is one of the better armor knights in the series.
Yeah.
But the part of the game he's good in, you can't reclass him.
Yes.
I think the class itself needs to give more stats rather than like the units that are that class.
Yes, it does.
I think what other armors? In FE3 Book 1, the pre-promote general gets to be the final boss killer. One of the two options for it in 0%.
Really? Sheena?
Lawrence.
You said book 2. Did you say book 1?
Oh, I meant Book 1.
He said book one.
That's why I was surprised. I was like, Sheena's
No,
stats
I don't know
are
crap about Book 2.
I was gonna say, when you said Lawrence, I was like, he fucking dies in chapter 1.
He does. I do know that much.
I think the worst stat in Fire Emblem is easily move. You just don't move anywhere.
It's true.
Duh.
True. Yeah, I would say they do need to pick, I think, like, part of the... It feels like right now, the armor class's identity is, like, crap speed and crap move, and that's just... One of them can be bad,
Not both,
I guess.
yeah.
You can't be bad at move and speed, though.
I think you can be if you make all the other stats ridiculous.
Well, I mean, all the other stats have to be really exceptional then, yeah.
Like, if you
It's
just
easier,
go...
it's easier to change one stat though than to change like all of
Well,
the stats.
even
I
then,
think.
like, I feel like your other stats, if you're gonna be bad at move and speed, have to be, like, so comically good.
Yeah, like you need to be able to like one-shot a bunch of fuckers.
Yes.
Or, like, or I guess there could be extenuating circumstances where, like, in situations where the enemies are really strong, then, like, big defense could be good, right?
I mean, I haven't played the DSFE games, but isn't that like mostly like why Wolf and Zedgar are valued so much as generals there?
Sort of. So you stick them in general for a while because it gives them a good defense growth.
Defense growth, yeah.
Once they have the defense, you take them back out of armor.
Gotcha.
So they stay in armor for a while, and then usually at some point, I mean, I guess you never have to do this, but typically at some point people switch them to, hero.
That is true, Coco. If you're going to make a unit invincible with low move, people are very incentivized to turn. So you need to work around that.
Oh, I liked Sharif in the demo. I choked a point. That is what I did with him. But I felt like that was okay, because that was like a defense map, and there was so much going on. I was like, if I could just stick this invincible guy at this choke point, it's gonna make my life a lot easier.
I think armor should have, below average speed, but not comically low speed. And
Well,
feel
yeah, I
we
mean,
always
that's
see
like
comically
Oswin,
slow.
right? Oswin's not fast, he's just not slow.
Yeah, I mean, something that's really funny is that with like zero speed FE8 being one of the two things I'm streaming right now, it's just hilarious like how long you can get away with having literally no speed.
Yeah. Vision Quest does have a good armor knight, but Vision Quest gave them a point of move. And good
It's
stats.
almost like
She
there-
also
it's
has
almost like there are
good
three
stats.
different videos about this exact topic.
I'm a big fan of how armors have the wary fighter skill and fates. I know, like, at lunatic mode, you're generally not using a general anyway, but wary fighter is such a cool concept.
Yeah, Wave Fight is cool.
I really think they could honestly just, like, if they want to keep designing knights the way they are, like, where they're slow, you could just give Wary Fighter to knights at level, to be honest. Maybe not enemy knights. Maybe you don't need to give that to enemies. Well, yes, that's another thing, Kuj. It also helps when there are things for an armor to do that do not require a lot of move. Like, for the first 8-9 maps of FE7, there is something for Oswin to do near the spawn.
Yeah.
And
hear me
usually something else far from the spawn that you go send Marcus to do. So, like, it's like, okay, there's a very clear thing for Oswin to do here, right?
Yeah, designated roles.
Alright, hear me out. What is clearly the best canonical armor unit in the series? That's
Do you have
right.
an answer to this? Okay.
Yes, it's very easily Edelgard. So the trick is to give every armor knight Raging Storm. I think we fixed it.
That's true.
Real.
Edelgard is the
Oh
best
my
all
god,
the
he just
ability
goes
to
back to the
reclass-
heal tile, Jesus
Give
Christ.
them all the ability to reclass easily into a Wyvern, and also give them Raging Storm.
Yeah, no. Edelgard is easily the best armor knight, and she never uses armor knight. She should never use armor knight Edelgard, which is so sad.
Well,
It's such a
she at
cool
least
class.
she does technically use it because she uses it to class in. She uses it to class into 12 base defense.
Here, I'm gonna wait for him to get off. This time I'm gonna park
I guess
someone
she
behind
does.
him.
She also uses it for like weight -3, kind of like by investing in heavy armor.
Okay, it's time for you to snipe him down.
Exactly. Nobody uses Armored Lord Edelgard.
I feel like a lot of people do on, like,
On the first
like,
playthrough,
casual
Well, on a first playthrough, of
playthroughs,
course.
right? Like, I think on my first playthrough for every route, I just kept the Lord in their special class.
Yeah. I feel like Dimitri's personal class,
it's really boring.
it's boring, but like it's usable.
Yeah.
Like you can put it in him, and it's not necessarily the best option, but it works.
Hi,
Yeah, it
Adam.
doesn't, like-
The mercs weren't too bad. We got through the mercs okay.
Yeah. Many 4% crits were avoided.
And then Claude has
Barbarossa.
Well, Claude's
Maybe my
personal is
favorite-
cool.
maybe my favorite Fire Emblem class period, just from a flavor standpoint. I love Barbarossa.
Grief! Boss! That girl and her band of idiots are here.
That girl and her band of
What the hell
idiots.
are the rest of the men doing? I need them here to fight. It doesn't look like they're moving, boss. What? Damn it! So I've been betrayed, have I? Fine. Just fine. I'll just go out there and crush this stupid girl all by myself.
But no, I mean, the more I think about the armor situation, though, the more I'm convinced that, like, and there are things that I would do to make them a little better, but then sometimes I think about it and I'm like, is this just like a solution looking for a problem? Because the thing is, people like them.
Yeah, people like them, so there's no issue. And it's like, it's a single player game. It doesn't have to be like really amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't need to
Like,
be
no
bad.
matter how you balance it, there's always going to be, like, units that are, like, worse than others, right? So, it's, like, fine, as long as people like using them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Though also to add.
See
Oh,
here.
we're
It's
talking.
Sophia's crown princess.
That's true, we gotta
Ain't
hear
you
this
just
riveting
fancy?
dialogue from Grief.
Who told you that?
Well,
From
let
so
me
far
think
away.
a second. Who could it have been?
Yeah,
They
they
both have
must
like
really
fucking
be
booming
yelling.
You know
voices.
what? It don't matter. Fact is, I owe you my thanks.
The guys next to him. Ah! Shut up, boss! Ah, my ears!
Ignoring your own kingdom. I was becoming a very
Everyone around him
rich
dies.
man.
Because he's just so fucking loud.
You people turned Sophia into a place where only the strong survive. Hell, now it's the spitting image of Rigel itself, don't you think?
You may think yourself something fine, but your days as a predator are done! Who are those women? What?
This whole thing is a bit out of my realm of expertise.
And that's why I'm gonna tutorialize it.
Offering up your soul to Duma buys you enormous magic power.
It's not my area of expertise, but here's exactly how it works.
Turn into a living husk sort of
To be fair,
thing.
Saber is Regalian and also trying to hide the fact that he's Regalian.
It's also
That's
why
true,
the
you know
Empire's
what,
so
that's
strong.
true.
I'm sure
I just think it's funny.
its hands full.
Is he Regalian?
It is-
I don't
yeah,
know.
he's Regalian. He's a
That
Regalian
makes-
ex-soldier.
That makes sense. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think it's very funny that also to rub salt in the wound, Claude's class has clearly the best combat art out of the three.
What's the combat art again? I'm not gonna lie, I don't use any of the combat arts.
So it's basically better Deadeye for Claude
All right.
in Barbarossa. You get a 5
You don't
range.
tell me the name, I'm not gonna remember what it is.
Wind God.
Ah, yes, I know what you're talking about now.
Feeling good.
Wind
Yeah,
God
yeah,
is
yeah.
insane. Yeah, 2
Flickering
to 5
Flower is
range.
Flickering Flower is such a meme. It's such a meme in Engage as well. Like damage percent, chance to stop the enemy from moving is like, well, I don't know. If I'm dealing with that high amount of damage, then I'm relying on this. They're probably fucking dead to begin with.
Also, Claude has the best. What's it called? The best battalion he comes with. Falling Star is pretty great, but it's not as good as Raging Storm. Raging Storm is
I mean,
so
obviously it's not as good as Raging Storm.
Well, that's a high bar.
He has a really high bar that literally is not surpassed by anything in that fucking game.
It's funny because despite all those bonus points Claude gets, like the best personal class, best combat art, best battalion he comes with, he's the worst of the three lords. But he's number one in my heart. Actually, I like Edelgard more.
I mean, Claude's strength is how low investment he is.
That is true, that is true. You don't need to...
Well, you can literally do nothing with him, right? If you want to.
Yeah, you can literally do nothing with him.
Yeah, and like also the classes...
Not that I can say I've ever done that, but it is like an interesting thing. Oh.
The classes that he wants to master are like extremely easy to get him into, like Brigand and Archer. I think it's so funny that in the Fire Emblem Three Houses speedrun, at least for normal mode, there's a big point to be made to not level up Claude at all because of how the time skip auto leveling works. Yep. Basically, they give you up to level 20 in time skip auto levels, but before they do that, they give Claude his signature Wyvern Master class. So he gets all the bases and the Wyvern Master growths and gets to level 20. And you get like a busted Claude.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's what I was referring to when I said you can like do nothing with him and still get a great unit.
Yes, that's when you literally do nothing with him.
Which I can't say I've ever done, but kind of a neat thing to exist.
I got to tell some folks earlier today about like my favorite thing that I know from a speedrun. Of like a different strategy game series where because the goal is to like reach two of your units that you don't currently have control of at a separate area. In like a certain area, but the only condition that the game checks for is that the number of units in that area increases. You can knock one of them out of the area and then knock them back in. So that's what the speedrun does. Because it fulfills the condition.
That's pretty funny. Is SOV 2x effectiveness? Is SOV 2x effective?
No, I think it's 3x, right?
It's free timed, it's just that the weapons are really fucking...
Oh, the might's pretty low, yeah.
I'm ready.
In Sacred Echoes, they increase the damage. So instead of being just 3x, it's 3x plus 5.
That's pretty good.
So like, the Rider's Bane obviously destroys things even harder.
Hey Frog, how you doing?
Hey Frog.
Is it 2x for combat arts? I know that's how it is in Three Houses.
Yeah, it's yeah, I know it's 2x for combat arts in Three Houses, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't use any of the combat arts in this game for effectiveness purposes anyway.
Oh, arts are 3x for combat arts. That makes sense. Because I feel like you would never use them otherwise. Like, the one that comes to mind is that Steel Lance has both Armor Crush and Tempest Lance. But, like, Tempest Lance is plus 10 might, which is insane.
I mean, Tempest Lance is also unlocked way later, so, like, that can be its own way of factoring things in, to be honest.
I guess so, but, like, it's 1 more HP for a way better in everything else, so... Like, it is learned a bit later. Is Saber gonna die?
No, like the number of combats that you have to see to unlock it is like not trivial.
Yeah, he's dead.
He finally dodged one.
Okay, but he's not dodging this one.
He's not dodging this one. Yeah, rep. Well,
Sorry.
he pulled a. I cannot fall here. I must make my retreat.
Making Tempest Lance the default D- level lance art in 3 houses was a mistake.
It's true. Everybody should just get Frozen Lance by default.
Imagine Dimitri with fucking Frozen Lance.
Frozen Lance is so fun. I love Frozen Lance.
Frozen Lance is really fun. It is really fun, but like Dimitri with Frozen Lance sounds like such a meme.
Dimitri does have Frozen Lance in 3 Hopes.
Oh my god. Don't
and
remind me of that Warriors game that I decided to 100% for some reason.
You what?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're insane.
That strikes
I
me.
am.
It's not surprising to me that like any random person would 100% 3 hopes. It does surprise me that you 100% did 3 hopes.
It surprises me that I 100% free hope.
Does not seem like a very Akira thing to do.
I mean, I don't know why I decided to do it, and also I never want to touch a Warriors game again, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh, you completely lucked out there.
I mean, it was a 69, so...
Nice.
Oh no, you're right. It was guaranteed.
Under what conditions do the witches warp?
So Witch AI is weird. So, like, they tend to... Whenever I say this, by the way, it's a prefer. They tend to prefer going for, like, people on, like, the outsides of groups. So they'll, like, warp, like, to a tile where they can just reach someone and attack them. And if you turn wheel back precisely before the point where they do actually, like, warp at you, they won't warp the second time.
Oh my! Are you looking at this? That was a 44!
Retard. This is just the Leon Gaming.
Yeah, Young Gaming.
Local news,
yeah,
depressed girl
that's-
with frozen lance.
But yeah, Lizard,
Indeed.
that's like the vaguest idea. That's like, I think, as much as anyone really understands about how the fuck, the Witch AI works, to be perfectly honest.
Do they just do random bullshit?
Yes. But also, like, sometimes, like, I know that in Gaiden, for instance, sometimes, like, people will have them, like, literally, like, randomly warp somewhere where they literally can't fucking reach anyone.
Interesting.
Yeah, which AI confuses me?
And I think literally during the route swap playthrough, I had a witch warp somewhere they literally could not attack someone. I think it was literally during the final battle.
Huh.
And I was just like, cool. Thanks for that. Oh, Frub, have you ever killed
Guys are
Duma
fast
with
as hell.
Lost?
I have actually. I have yet
Nice.
to do it with the Marth amiibo yet, because I do not have a Marth amiibo, but I know Marth amiibo can do it.
Marth Amiibo.
Yeah,
he's a
because
Falchion.
Marth amiibo has the Falchion, and so does Lucina amiibo. Oh, here comes the witch, and that.
And oh my god,
There
the witch
goes
did
the
the
witch,
thing. The witch did the
ripping
thing.
her pants again.
The witch did the thing. Oh my god.
That was the most skillful thing I've ever seen.
See, the witch AI is like so fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't really know what it was doing there.
Yeah,
Well,
what
I
was
was
she
just
cooking?
curious how they worked because, like, in the last attempt, they didn't warp at all.
Yeah, sometimes that happens as well.
I don't think there is an AI for them. They just
No, there definitely is something programmed for them.
Maybe it's
I
like
think there's
maybe
no-
it's like Thracia, where every copy of the game is personalized.
I think there's no thoughts in there. Oh, that's so funny. I keep forgetting that, like, if you bring a character down to 1 HP, they can't counter it.
Yes.
Well, sorry, a
Yeah,
magic
mage,
character.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, when did you get Adept? When did you get Alacrity?
That's a brave steel lance.
Me.
Yeah,
and
when did you get
Skill Act
Alacrity
Ray.
on Catria?
I guess I should give someone the brave sword.
Yeah.
Probably
Maybe.
Saber.
Is she attacking in one range?
These witches are
It's
chumps.
because the witches don't like magical units in this game don't have like unrestricted desert movement. So like that's the only tile she could attack from.
Or she could have warped.
It's the only time she could attack from if she didn't warp.
They don't seem to like warping Frubbles.
Look, sometimes they don't feel like warping, and we need to respect that.
It's kind of like sometimes like, yeah, I could get in my car and drive to the grocery store, but like maybe I want to walk today. You know?
Counterpoint. Warping is a free action, and driving your car isn't.
Well, yeah, but maybe they just want to... My point is maybe they want to get some cardio.
Cardio, okay. But she's fucking dead.
Look, you don't know what she's
The
thinking.
legs still have to exercise.
They can't exercise when you're dead.
What? If they can walk, then the muscles
If they're
are still
walking,
working.
they can exercise. Yeah, if they can walk, they can exercise. What the heck is this conversation?
No, what I'm saying is, they're walking, but they're walking to their death immediately into Catherine's steel lance.
Oh, well, I assume they were more optimistic about that attack than they should have been.
Yeah, I
Someone
assume the
wasn't-
same thing.
Someone was not looking at battle preview.
They were playing ignorant SOV.
So basically, they were just playing based on vibes, which is exactly what you do in actual Gaiden.
True. That's true. I don't usually die when I walk to the grocery store. That's a good point, Blind Coco.
Wait, you said not usually. You don't usually. Has it happened before?
No, but I suppose it could at any point.
This is true. People can die at any time.
In this world, there's no way a body without a head can possibly...
Oh, that was such a... That's
What,
such
what's
a...
the line? So this is a line, chat, from the FE4 manga. It's something like, in this world, there's no way a head without a body
Okay,
can possibly
okay.
be
Let
alive.
me find the sticker. Let me
Yeah,
find the
yeah,
sticker.
get the sticker.
This is bad. Okay. Yeah, in this world, there is no possible way a head without a body can still be alive.
That's amazing. Thank
Incredible
you.
line. I don't know how I would know that. Usawa manga did not teach me.
I know, right?
Nice to know you're not just talking.
Speaking of mangas, I have to read the FE1 manga.
Oh, for morph analysis?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That being said, I actually don't need to talk much about TMS. I forgot that Marth isn't actually in TMS.
What is up with Leon today? That's the third critic.
Instead,
Gaming.
you know who else we got from Arcanea but not Marth? Drog.
I did not know that because I haven't played.
So the
TMS,
reasoning,
that's so
they
funny.
picked a bunch of weird characters because
I know they chose Virion.
for whatever reason they decided they were only going to take characters from Awakening and Arcanea.
But then why would you choose the weird ones?
Well, but like, who do you pick for, like, let's say you've decided you're doing an Armor Knight. Like, it's Drog, Dolph, Magellan, Lorenz, or Kellum.
I feel like you're better off taking Callum of all that lot.
Oh, I'm a Kellum hater.
Who's Callum?
Oh my god. Hey, Momo, thanks for the gifted memberships.
Hey,
Hope you're
thank you,
doing well
Momo.
tonight.
Thanks, Momo.
I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna get that, and like I thought one of you was gonna start explaining.
Explain what?
There's nothing to explain, Rob.
Oh, is Bowie?
Bowie
No,
was
Bowie's
in
not
range?
dead.
What?
No,
Oh,
Bowie
he's fine.
is almost dead.
Wait, how? Why is that where I put Bowie?
Because you were
I need
attacking
to.
someone.
I need to check the captain of my brain ship because he appears to be drunk
I
at the
was
wheel.
when you did that. I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
Stream is going pretty well, thank you.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, you're
May
right. I
really-
forgot about Roger.
Feeling rough.
I can't believe May has 18 attack right now.
Oh, then I guess it should be Roger because like his interaction with Caesar's so funny.
Okay, it definitely shouldn't be Roger though.
It should not. It should not actually be Roger.
Or like Archer is another hard one. If you want to do an Archer, and like presuming they want it to be like an Archer, not like a sniper. What are your options? Virion and Gordon?
Virion, Gordon. Do
Castor?
you count his brother, Ryan?
I don't think they included anyone from FE3,
Huh. Okay.
so I wasn't counting Ryan.
Hmm.
Although, how funny would that be?
That would be fucking
Oh,
funny.
Tomas, true. How could I forget?
Would you count Castor since he's a hunter?
I
Or,
say
like,
technically
not
you
since he's a
probably
hunter?
wouldn't. Also, you wouldn't count him because who the fuck is Castor?
I mean, that's the real question. I mean, he gets to be in BSFE though.
True, and that is the ultimate test of a character's importance to the series.
Exactly.
Were you in BSFE?
I mean, Marth wasn't even in BSFE.
That's true. If they wanted to do, like, Wolf or Sedger could have worked, baby. I'm assuming they wanted to do, like, an Archer.
I feel like you could have just done George. You could just done
Yes,
George.
I think George would have been better than Virion, at least. But you know how else they could have resolved this issue? Like, I realized this while I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I guess they had to, like, pick from this group of units or whatever, and that makes it harder. They could have simply not limited themselves to...
They could have just literally not done that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if they were like, oh, we have to use characters from FE1 and Awakening, then that's a problem that they gave themselves.
Yeah, that's a self-imposed challenge.
It's a challenge run.
True. Game design Iron Man.
Yo.
Proof that Harden was the real mascot of FE all along. I mean, Harden's pretty sick at FE1, I'm not gonna lie.
Lizard,
Yo, Leon
Lizard.
Gaming?
Imagine though, if Moth did actually show up in BSFE, would that mean that you'd have to actually go and fucking play BSFE?
Well, I probably would.
Why
Look,
do you
I'm
have
talking
that
about
point?
everything in this video. I'm going to be talking about Warriors, like the first one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be talking about Subspace Emissary.
Oh my gosh, Super Smash Bros. I was about to ask if you were gonna include Super Smash Bros. I gotta say, the Ike introduction cutscene in Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary, one of the best cutscenes in video game ever.
Subspace Emissary is low-key perhaps the best story mode in any fighting game ever.
Is that a
It
high bar?
definitely is.
It's not, but it's weird that Nintendo was like, let's make the best single-player fighting game, and then we're like, let's never do it again.
That's
Are you
true.
telling me you aren't invested in ARM's story mode?
I mean, ARM's gonna have a 6 story mode. I haven't played it.
It's not that sick. Leon crit. No. Leon, you suck!
At TMS, so there's 7 playable characters, and at time of release, there was Arcanea, Valentia, Eudril, Elide, Magvel, Tellius, and Elise. They could have had 1 playable character per continent. That would have been cool, actually.
That would have been actually cool.
Who would you pick if you had to keep the same classes? And we could pick one from each game. So we need a Lord.
Okay.
We need a
We need a
Pegasus
Lord.
Knight. Well, let's start. We'll
Wait,
do them
so-
one by one.
Okay. Lord's
so-
got to be Marth, right? Like,
I figure you do Marth or Crom, right?
yeah. You do whoever's most recent. Or
Yeah,
the
you
oldest,
either
right?
do Marth or you do the most recent game.
I feel like Lucina has just a really big fan base, even though she's not the most... even though she's not the main character for a game. She's like one of the most popular lords.
Yeah, you could do Lucina, and that would have been fine too.
Yeah, Lucina would work too.
And I say
uh,
Lucina only because I feel like Sita is the Pegasus Knight. Like, what Pegasus Knight are you using besides Sita?
Well, you probably would. You would use Sita unless you used Marth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, even if you did use Marth, I'm not sure who could even like fill that role. Then, like, obviously there are other Pegasus Knights, but none are as prominent as
Oh,
Sita.
this is not great.
Yeah, no, none of them are as iconic as Cedar. Okay, so yeah, Pegasus Knight is Cedar, which means that you're going with either Crom or Lucina for your Lord, right?
Yeah. I guess you could do Robin if you wanted.
Okay. What are the other class? I don't know what the.
So okay, next we need a Pegasus Knight. Sounded like, oh my god, this guy's cracked.
He's fucking gaming.
Must heal yourself.
Probably gonna.
I love how
we're gonna have to turn
I love-
him unless Atlas can be a Chad here.
hit him.
Well,
You suck, Atlas.
well,
That's what I say every time Persona 5 sucks.
You're despicable.
okay, wait. So Lord, Pegasus Knight,
Knight.
Knight.
And we've used Awakening and FE1.
I'll handle this
Yeah.
myself.
Hey, you know who you could have since he's on one of the
Fucking Valvar.
yeah.
Yeah, we could have Valvar. He is a lord, basically. He's on the box side.
Well, I'm trying to think, what other armor would you even pick?
You could use Oswin.
You could use Oswin. Not the most, like, plot relevant, but definitely, like,
He's definitely one of the
like,
he's
like Fire Emblem culturally relevant.
yeah.
At your service.
We need a
Okay,
Cav.
wait, so are we saying Oswin or are we saying Valvar?
Mow 'em down.
Okay, so here's the question. How are we forgetting Arden? Oh, that's a good point. How are we forgetting
Oh my
Arden?
gosh! Let's go! It's gonna kill.
That's true, Arden is on the table.
That's true, Alden is on the table.
But, so here's my question, though. If we don't use Valvar, who the fuck are we using from Valentia? Because let me get the, let me see what other classes are left.
We can use Leon because he got like 4 crits this map.
You can't win.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna need
was
in
Solve
total.
out at the time? Fates was not
That
out,
was an easy one.
right?
No. Sov was
No, we
not out
can
yet.
Solve was not out. So no, we
So,
couldn't use Leon.
There is, so we need a Lord, a Pegasus Knight, a Cavalier, a Dark Mage, an Archer, a Knight, a Myrmidon,
Gonna be sore tomorrow.
and then we can leave Tiki as Tiki, I think.
Yeah, we're leaving Tiki as Tiki.
Let's see, your picks would be Robin, Paula, Wallace!
Definitely not Wallace. We're not doing Wallace. No. You're having us on for that.
What's
We're
with
doing
the
Wallace.
Wallace hate?
Look,
People here are
he
not
uses.
Wallace appreciators.
Well, I mean, he uses his Night Crest, but he uses a Night Crest.
He comes with it. It's his.
Yeah. Still, he uses
but
it.
he should use it for the good of the army instead of on himself.
He should learn the sorrow of the common man and give it to one of the cabs instead.
I'll take care of it.
One day I'll get through this, Archer.
One day. Like, you think you're hearing Grief's Citadel? Nah, this guy's been pulling strings the entire time.
So if we don't do Valvar for Valentia. Oh, I should read the rest of the list after Wallace. Inez, Ira, May, Marcus. Okay, I don't have a problem with any of your other selections. But Wallace?
I owe you one.
Yeah, not Wallace. We're not doing Wallace.
Okay. So Cav, who's an iconic Cav? I think we can pick I think we can pick pre-promotes. They didn't.
I think yeah,
but
we're
I
picking
think we
pre-promotes.
can.
Yeah, we can. I feel like you got to take one of the Paladin Jacobs.
I mean, we could do Seth.
I think. Well, I mean, it's one of those things of like. I mean, okay, wait. If it's Dark Mage, would we be letting ourselves like use Leon?
I was about to propose Leon for Dark Mage.
What?
Not this Leon.
Not this Leon. FE8 Leon.
FE8 Leon.
Yeah, I think for Dark Mage we go Leon.
Because like,
FE8
who?
Leon.
What are even the other relevant options? You could do Kanas. The Dark Mage in FE5 is kind of cool, I guess. He has funny hair.
I think you just go with Leon. Okay, wait.
FE6
So
Wendy is iconic for being bad. Does that count?
Leave them to me.
It would be pretty funny if they did Wendy.
It would be
I would
pretty
laugh
funny.
really hard if, like, I was playing the game and Wendy showed up.
It would be really funny. It would be so funny.
Oh, you think
Okay, wait.
you think Tharja counts as a generic mage? Okay, so let's say that just has to be a magic user.
Okay, just a mage. So if it's a dark mage,
Because
you can make
Dark
it
Mage
Leon.
is pretty limiting.
Yeah. If it was mage.
I'm ready for anything.
Ready anytime.
Sarah.
I mean, if Sarah were there, it would make me
It
laugh.
would be really funny.
It would be really funny.
But I don't know, actually you could do like, you could do Pent, you could do Saleh,
No, please not Pent.
Thanks.
you could do Athos.
I feel like people wouldn't be against all this. Like in the same way that if we're saying that like we're letting ourselves use Leon, we might as well.
Hey, all right. I'll handle this.
I do think though that like FE4 is a strong case for like the Merm thing. Like Ira works well, I think, for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who are the iconic merms in other games, like Rucker?
Yeah, Rutger. But like, does he really have much of a personality? That...
Mary. Okay, this actually could be Valentia is an option for the mage slot.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, May and Bowie.
May and Bowie are options as of like sort of existing.
That's
like,
true. Owain is certainly an iconic Myrmidon. People like Owain.
We also already have Lucina combo.
Yeah. But if we didn't, then like I think Owain would be on the table.
Yeah, he would for sure.
How are you liking Tokyo Mirage Sessions, by the way?
Oh, it's pretty fun.
Pretty fun?
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
having a
I'll
good time.
play it. Oh, you got Expel! That's actually gonna make this map so much easier.
Mr. Electro, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
When I think of Expel, I think of the first Harry Potter words like, we could die, or worse, expelled.
Yeah.
You could just... Wait,
Why
no, you
is
already
May
used Jenny's
so
action.
fucking good. What the hell?
Amen.
Gives May all the kills for Act 2.
I
Why
wonder
is this
she's
unit
good.
so
Why
good?
is this unit good?
Okay, but she's really good though.
Lizard, do you hear yourself?
Listen, gives May every single resource. Why is she good?
But she's really good!
Because
You must heal yourself.
resources.
And I am being vindicated for my choices. The faithful are being rewarded.
Woo.
Yes, thank you, Storm.
Actually, she's good because she has some great voice
If
lines.
unit
That's why
not good, why is unit killing stuff with all the stat boosters?
That's what I was thinking of, yeah.
if unit isn't good, why is it working with all the favoritism I gave it?
Okay, but like, somebody's gotta get the wells. I mean, aren't you like supposed to give them to one of the mages?
Yes, but
Yeah, you turn one of them into your carry, but like they're usually meant to have stopped doing things by now.
like May is already like, even if you don't give her like any above average favoritism, she's already just a generically good one, but if you give her favoritism more so, she just skyrockets.
Also, I will say we really did get to take advantage of those early defense levels. That was fun.
That was funny.
I remember when we realized, like, hey, if we put the shield on May, she can just fight everyone.
He was unironically taking more damage from casting fire than being hit.
Kind of iconic.
Pretty slay. Or as seasonals would say, kitty kitty purr.
Oh my god.
You did not just say kitty kitty purr on stream.
I did. I told seasonals
You
I was
also
gonna
just
say
said it
on
on
stream today.
Rob. You also just said it on stream, Rob.
Ah, shit, you're right. Fuck. What have I become?
Asui
I'm
gets
the only
it.
one who has remained untainted.
Untainted by what?
No, I'm not saying it.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Meow? Yeah, you know,
Oh my
kitty
God.
kitty purr. Lizard is a furry on top of being a scaly. I am neither a furry nor a scaly.
Exactly. Lizard is just actually a lizard.
Yeah, I
Isn't
don't
it
think
you,
you
though?
can be a scaly if you're an actual lizard. That's like being called a furry when you're just literally a rabbit.
I learned today.
Great
Well,
level
I say I
coverage.
learned this today. Someone tweeted this, and I'm assuming that they're correct because it's not important enough information for me to fact check. But
Yeah.
that's not my OC. That's me, Blind Coco.
What the fuck?
I'll do what I can.
There was a tweet of a cat licking a rabbit, and it
Okay.
said that apparently
Thank you.
cats express dominance by licking things, or by licking, you know, other creatures.
Yeah.
And bunnies display dominance by being licked by other bunnies.
Uh-huh.
So in that situation, both of them are like, ah yes, I am dominating the other creature.
That's funny. If true, obviously.
If true.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Like
read it
I said,
online.
the information was not important enough for me to fact check.
What? You're saying that wasn't important enough to fact check?
No.
Lizard.
You're not stopping me
Look,
here.
I also am not going to fact check this
I see you're
information.
not fact checking it. I'm allowed to.
I'm also not going to fact check this information.
I'm allowed to spread a little misinformation on the internet as a treat.
As a treat, though.
You could just be expelling these bone walkers.
But the XP.
Oh wait, it just makes them go away? That's crazy.
Yeah, wait,
Well,
have
I
you
mean,
never used expel
Well, it
before?
can make them go away. It doesn't actually guarantee that they go away.
I think it's so funny that they created expel in about the time, not quite yet, but very soon after you get expel, they make terrors that are immune to expel.
Oh, also, it's in Guide and Expel's so funny because it's global range.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes it gets rid of several, sometimes it gets rid of one.
Yep.
RNG in my Fire Emblem?
No way.
Cringe.
SMH, imagine using RNG. I'd love a Fire Emblem game with RNG. She said, having played Heroes, which is awful. No. If you like Heroes, you can Heroes. It's just not my kind of game.
I played Heroes for a bit when it came out, but not in quite a while.
I have never played Heroes, and I don't feel anything about this pack.
Oh my gosh. Saber's sad, but it doesn't really matter because we're not in a dungeon.
Biorhythm Frubbles.
Doesn't matter, we're not in a dungeon.
Biorhythm. Oh, you don't know about biorhythm.
I don't think she even knows what biorhythm is.
It's
You
a
don't-
Tellius thing, right?
Yeah, but do
It
you
is
know what it
nice,
is?
Doesn't it give you, like, different stats depending on like when they were last used in battle?
No.
It's basically
Stat boost.
every turn you have like a little
Everyone
like,
has a sine
wave.
wave.
It's like a wave
Everyone has a
pattern,
sine wave.
yeah. That indicates how good of a mood you're in. And every turn
It moves
moves
forward
up.
by one.
And when your mood is bad, you get stat penalties, and when your biorhythm is good, you get stat bonuses.
It's
That's
like
biorhythm.
hit and avoid stuff. So it's not like the attack and defense drop or anything.
It's
so
really
fucking
stupid.
It sounds very stupid.
It's even worse. Okay, it's bad enough in Path of Radiant, but I mean, it does nothing there for the most part. It's really annoying in Radiant Dawn because it affects your chance of collecting hidden items,
That's a great help.
even for thieves, and it also happens to be everywhere. They, like,
Well,
they
it
happen to be
doesn't. It
everywhere.
also doesn't matter in Path because in Path it's like, oh great, my Juggernaut has gone from 200 to hit to 185. Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, in Radiant Dawn it can actually be really annoying.
Saber is earning his keep today.
Yeah, I don't know why I would bother with the Brave Sword if Saber can just crit with the Steel Sword. Yeah, Brave weapons are stupid.
Brave weapons are out, cowards weapons are in.
True.
Oh wait, is he? Okay, he's
Yeah,
just
he's
gonna live
fine.
this.
Yeah, as long as he.
Well, that works.
Alright, this is gonna be very interesting.
My God, this guy's beefy as hell.
It's
Apple
called
Sharp.
being a Dread Fighter. Yeah,
Apple
having
Sharp
that
at work,
ability
yeah.
that I don't know how to pronounce
Cringe.
it. But well, if you
But
That
yeah,
was great.
Ready and waiting.
I know you got some crits earlier, so you feel like all.
that's not a
weak
good
for your
idea.
I'm not gonna attack. I was just looking at what it looks like.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is that like you can say that kind of thing, but then also you can end up with moments like Danny losing her FP7 Iron Man in the Hector hard mode defense chapter by accidentally having Oswin rescue Hector off the throne.
Oh no!
It was so bad. It was so great. It was amazing.
That's tragic.
Yeah, it was so good. So bad. It was so amazing.
Crit. Okay. 9 damage isn't bad.
Yeah, 9 damage considering Apotropes in play is actually like...
But actually, check
pretty
Saber's
decent.
combat arts, because there's definitely one that gives you plus crit, I think.
Yeah, we get plus 30 on this one.
If you crit that one, is that a kill? It is
Yeah,
if you get a
it is a
crit.
kill. I mean,
Very
do
low
you have anything
chance
better
for
to
it to
do?
work.
I
Well,
don't
I'm
think
just
anything
trying to
better
make
to
sure I
honest.
can, like, heal him and not get fucked next turn. Let's try it.
You're gonna hit. Don't trust me. You're gonna crit.
Oh, didn't even hit. Well,
It would be
You
wise
guys
to heal
tricked
that.
me.
yeah,
The
we,
details
we
aren't
intensely
important.
bamboozling you.
Just make sure she doesn't get one shot. Throw that javelin, girl.
It's so cool that characters get 20 avoidance by standing on the floor.
That's actually
you can get-
fantastic that he did that.
You can get 60 if you stand on the grave.
Like, unironically, I'm very happy that the mage did that.
Yeah, no, it could have been way worse.
Oh yeah, Saber's actually gonna solo grief.
Well, Saber's
Looks like.
fine now. The only way he was gonna die is if he gets crit or if the mage hit him. But now the mage is pretty much out of the picture. So, I mean, will be when we kill him this turn.
Is it time for Expel Gaming?
Maybe. First, it's time for Kill This Mage Gaming.
50% chance. Oh, actually a 75%
Twice, yeah.
chance.
You suck, Atlas.
Oh my god, Atlas, come on.
Literally get out of my army.
I mean, hey, that is something that could be arranged if you went the other direction, but that would also lead to loss of power and capture as well.
Oh, that should... Wait, since when is Celica doubling someone? She's still at base speed.
It's because Maya's really heavy.
Still at base speed.
Still at base speed,
Still at base
Celica.
speed.
Base speed.
Look, think about it this way.
Celica
You'll be
gaming.
really happy when she promotes, because she's going to attain a bunch
She's
of
gonna
speed.
get so much speed, yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure if you promoted her now, her speed would double.
It would. It goes up to 12, yeah.
Tough luck.
Alright, now we barring like a crit, we should be fine for the rest of the map.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, why are these fucking 20 avoid tiles?
Because they're
Lizard,
floor
don't you
tiles, and
don't you remember just standing on the floor and gaining 20 avoid? It happens all the time.
Is it like slippery?
I feel like it
Did
being
they forget
slippery
to put
would...
their like wet floor signs up?
I feel like it being slippery would lower your avoid, right?
Exactly.
I feel like it would make it hard to like swing weapon good.
Hey, that hurt.
That hurt!
Oh, this is definitely an Expel Gaming though. Holy shit.
It will be if I
I mean,
don't-
to be fair,
I mean, I need to
one of
heal
those things
though,
as well,
so
like-
it probably won't be.
I mean,
Ah, you're
Celica can be the one to heal.
Wait, move? Oh, actually, you can hit this.
But the zombies are really no bother at the moment. We can expel them after we're done with the boss.
Yeah. There's a higher priority enemy on the field at the moment, I'd say. It's a teensy bit higher.
Ready and waiting. This one's gonna hurt.
Saber can probably kill with the crosswise. Does crosswise cut give more accuracy?
Let me check.
Hey, thanks. All right, I'll handle this.
Oh, yeah.
Echo's hit 30.
Yeah, I would go for the crosswise
Yeah,
cut here.
no, that's way better. That's so much better. Oh, okay, wait. For a second I thought he was gonna crit, and I was gonna be like, why could you not have fucking crit before?
No, that's just how it the animation is.
I know.
There you go.
God, kind of a cool portrait.
Woo, money.
Well, now we can make either a killer bow or beloved Zofia.
We should make the beloved Zofia because it's funny.
That was an easy one.
Our first Dread Fighter.
Leave that.
Look, I know Expel wasn't the best button before, but it's a really funny button.
I mean, we're gonna press it now.
You don't know when to quit. Gonna be sore
Alright,
tomorrow.
respectfully, stop killing them, Saber.
Yeah, Saber,
Saber!
Saber, come on, please.
It's okay. He can live three more. I think?
Yeah, you can live 3 more. He just needs to stop killing.
Saber!
Oh my god.
Saber!
It's only a 13% crit rate.
This is how he fucking dies. Like, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Saber.
Saber, dude, like, come on, you can earn your keep, but like, not like that, please.
Like, you're good. We get it. You know how to swing the sword good.
Okay, that was,
That was
pretty
a
good.
very good expel.
That was a very good expel, yeah.
I'll have to clip that. That was pretty funny. Especially most of my clips are of me fucking up and dying, so it'll be nice to have one where
You don't fuck up and die?
Yeah.
The clips of fucking up though are so funny. I feel like most of my, I feel like so many of my shorts are me fucking up.
Well, those
It's
are the dramatic ones, right? Like when
Yeah.
everything goes right, it's usually not that exciting.
Exactly. Or like, it's just one of those things like, it's funny when like someone looks like a complete dumbass, and I'm very good at doing that to myself.
It's like slapstick comedy. It's very funny when the characters get hurt.
It is?
Like, no, like, if you watch
And that
Tom
is a
and
whole
Jerry,
genre of comedy, yeah.
Tom and Jerry, the entire comedy of Tom and Jerry is like the cat just basically dying every time.
Oh.
That's what's funny about it.
I have to admit, I'm very bad at understanding comedy, so...
Or like,
That's so
I mean,
valid.
the Jackass guys made a whole career out of it.
Like, some people just like that.
Fair enough.
Atlas Celica support?
Yep.
You've never seen this?
Hello, Atlas.
I mean, I probably have, but I don't
I
remember
hope
it.
you're feeling well. I often worry that you push yourself too hard.
No, Atlas misses all the time. He is not pushing himself hard enough.
Like this ain't nothing to worry about.
Hi, PSI Princess.
Heck, I do this
I think
kind of thing
PSI
down the
Princess
line.
is Corsetti.
Yes.
You talk like it's a tavern brawl, though I wager the general idea is the same.
But they said they had no preference on which name to use, so I just called them whichever one,
More or
Is
less.
present.
yeah.
So you can keep the orders. You saved my life, remember? Got to do what I can to pay you back.
I see. Well, thank you, Atlas. Just please be careful, okay?
Oh, it's not the, Oh wait, no, the one I'm thinking of isn't a support, but it's, one of the base conversations, Atlas Celica is one of my favorites.
What is it?
It's the one where she's like, oh, talk about anything, and then he starts talking, and she's like, actually stop talking, please.
Okay, I get
Oh! Oh,
You
that's
know that
so
one?
Sad. Yes, I know which one you're talking about now.
I really needed that.
You can talk to me about anything, but please don't.
Yeah, please kindly stop.
I know I said you could talk to me about anything, but actually, I changed my mind. You're right.
Well, okay, if you read that conversation, understand.
All right, I'll handle this.
Yeah, but I can't remember it, so right now I'm just imagining it.
It might show up, I think it's this chapter, so it might show up in when you go inside the Citadel.
You got a lot to learn.
There he goes again.
This
Like I
person
said,
is-
Brave Sword worse than Steel Sword. If he had the Brave Sword, he probably would have killed himself.
Yeah, probably actually.
Okay, but if he had the Brave Sword, he probably would have killed Greeth a lot earlier.
You don't know when to quit.
That's probably also true actually.
Tough luck.
He keeps critting. Why?
He's
I
gaming.
can't wait. I can't wait for the end of battle screen where it's just gonna show like how many kills Saber got.
I mean, it's not. It's literally gonna go off the screen.
It's over.
But yeah, I'd say that Saber's earned his keep in this journey. Seems that way.
Only because he didn't die.
Well, yes.
Oh my gosh. You know what you could do?
Well,
now that's
wait, Lizard. If he dies, then you don't have to pay his keep.
true.
I guess. Saber knows no chill, that is true. Saber does not know chill. By the way, if any of y'all aren't in the Discord, you should join the Discord in the video.
Join
Pretty cool.
Join
I think most of you are. I recognize a lot of you.
I mean, yeah, probably most of you are. Generally, people who actually attend streams are
in the
somewhat
Discord, yeah.
Yeah. Especially given that, like, you know, you didn't set up
Schedule the
until-
stream, yeah. Yeah, those of you that, you guys may have noticed I forgot to schedule this stream until about 15 minutes before it.
Well, Lizard, you see, to get between the two of us, we both forgot, like, to do our stream things because you forgot to schedule your stream, and I forgot to like actually like do all the advertising shit, being like, come to stream. But people still showed up, so that was cool. So, like, in both our cases, people still showed up,
Yes,
so yay.
yes. Give me the sales pitch for the Discord. Well, we talk about Fire Emblem there. What else do we do in the Discord? We play games in there a lot.
Yeah.
I'm playing Xenoblade right now. Well, I'm just about done with it, so soon I'll be playing Xenoblade 2. We watch television shows sometimes. We're probably going to watch the new episode of Survivor tonight. I don't know. I think it's a nice server.
I think you.
I mean, we're all biased because one, Lizard, it's your server, and then two, both me and Prob are mods
Yeah.
of the server.
We make friends at the server. I think that's important.
I think, yeah, we made friends at the server.
Yeah.
You're not leaving me much work.
Oh, right. This is guided. It's a route map.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like how you were just there, like, is it not over now?
You killed Grief
Oh, yes,
ages
we
ago.
draft.
You should have
We do
figured
draft
it.
in this server.
I'll take care of it.
I kind of want to do a draft race at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I would be interested in the draft race at some point. I
I
just
feel
don't
like
know
I gotta,
when that
like,
would be.
practice a game, though.
I mean, Lizard, I feel like both of us would be very inclined to want to practice FE8.
Yeah, but then I gotta find the time to do it. I'm already
Well, exactly.
playing 8,000 games.
Yeah, we need to finish Rain Code.
I have so
Wait,
many
I thought you
games
you
need to
finished
finish.
Raincode. I thought
Oh
you finished
no,
Raincode.
we're like 2/3 through Raincode. We're not even that close to done with Raincode.
Oh, well. Lamau, even.
Crit. Oh, I called it.
Discord ROM hack where everyone fights for their friends.
So sorry.
Yeah, where's the lizard ROM hack where I'm
I
in
don't
the
know.
game?
Why haven't you made it, Frubbles?
Because my computer can't like run a GBA Fire Emblem game, much less.
That's astonishing to me. That can't.
That's funny.
There's no way you can't run a GBA Fire Emblem game.
Leave them to me.
Look, I told you, I tried emulating Pokemon Platinum, and I could not move to the left.
That's a DS.
The
game.
left button did not work. Fun fact, you can't actually beat Pokemon without moving to the
But
left.
that's a DS game.
I don't know, sometimes like emulating stuff is weird, because like, something that happened one time when I was first starting to stream FE8 was that, like, it just straight up wouldn't work with like my usual, like OBS recording settings. So I had to like lower the quality, otherwise it just wouldn't work. Whereas like with Citra, it was completely fine with like what I normally use to record stuff myself. So like I don't know what happened there.
I'm probably gonna continue on my FE7 playthrough after this stream though.
Ooh, are you gonna... Can we watch? No, you don't
Can we
have
watch?
your capture card.
Oh yeah, wait, you don't have.
Well, I'm going home for Thanksgiving, so I can bring it back home with me after Thanksgiving. American Thanksgiving, that is.
Nice.
Because
All right,
apparently
let's look at
Canadian
Saber's
Thanksgiving
kills.
is in October.
Yeah, it is.
A win's a win.
Saber's
And-
very unhappy. A calculator with a little solar panel could run GBA games if you tried hard enough. There's a GBA game about solar panels.
There it is.
Are you familiar with Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hands?
Clearly not.
It is an RPG about fighting vampires. And the cartridge had a,
Did you manage to find your brothers?
like... I'm trying to think how to describe it. It had like a sun sensor.
Uh-huh.
And to power up your gun with like daylight to kill vampires, you had to go outside.
The game really said go touch
Yeah,
grass.
it said touch grass so you could fight the vampires.
That's hilarious.
Now, the problem with this is, if I remember correctly, this came out before the GBA SP,
Uh-huh.
which meant it was originally a game for you to play outside in the sun on a console with no backlight.
Oh dear.
From this point on, I am yours. Now, want me
Yeah,
to
sounds
bust
quite
the
difficult.
skulls of any of
Just a
Greece's
bit
men we might have
difficult.
missed?
Sadly, it's one of those things, too, where
Thank you, Atlas, but
there's
I
no
don't think that'll be necessary.
great way to emulate it. Like, you
Well-
can hack in, like, Infinite Sun or whatever,
Why don't
Uh-huh.
you go spend some time
but, like,
with
you
your
can't have the authentic experience anymore
Sad.
Sure.
if you don't have the hardware.
Alright. I'll do whatever you
Sad.
think's best.
Hey, so what exactly is your relationship with that boy from the castle? I don't mean to be a Snoopy Pants, but I've never seen you get so mad. So I figured he must be someone really
There's
special
something
to
funny
you.
about Boktai that I'm forgetting.
You're forgetting something funny about it. I mean,
I'm
I believe
forgetting
it.
something funny about it.
If you've forgotten anything about a game, it sounds like you've forgotten something funny about it.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
Jesus
it's a
Christ.
Hideo Kojima game.
Oh my god.
Are you sure? 'Cause I don't
Of course it
buy
is.
Still, either way, I suppose I'm glad it happened. We hardly ever get to enjoy girl talk like this after. Huh? My love life? No, nope, sorry. Nothing to see here. Move along. No, really, not a thing. Super boring.
Lies.
Liza Minnelli lies.
There's the devil axe.
It's just so funny that you can give like this man an axe and you can just be like, I could give you like a cutting axe or I could give you the devil axe.
Wait, you can give him the devil axe?
Yeah, you can give him the
Devil
devil axe.
He asked for an axe. It is an axe.
Yeah, but this one will kill him.
Yeah, like
It's
I
an
said,
axe.
you can give it to him. I'm not saying you should give it to him.
What else
You
is
can.
the? What else do you do with the devil axe?
You sell it.
That's it?
You sell it. That's literally it.
That's lame.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love how the May Bowie paired ending is, oh yeah, they be rabbits.
It's so cute.
Who left
Why does
yogurt on
Greece
the
have
floor?
this yogurt
On the
laying around
floor? Bless you,
in the
Bella.
desert?
My goodness.
What's on the floor in the desert?
You really are
Yogurt.
my
Yogurt?
child.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
I'm sorry, who are you? Sonia. I assume you've at least heard the name. Ah, so that's you. We owe you thanks. Had you pursued us, we couldn't have defeated Greece. Your restraint was much appreciated.
I like how she's just like
I
inside
get the
there already
feeling
though.
you are
Wait,
one
yeah,
of
like-
That's how I would react.
She was just like
One, aren't you?
sipping a cup of tea watching her boss get murdered by a 17-year-old girl.
Is this the Reddit yogurt collection guy? Wait, I don't know about the Reddit yogurt collection guy. Is this Reddit lore that I don't know?
I'm certain you won't
I mean,
regret
it's
it.
Reddit. There must always be Reddit lore that people don't know.
Yeah, but I know a lot of the big ones because I'm cringe and a Redditor.
Oh, Lizard.
Yes.
So something that I personally find really funny about this is that like you have no choice but to come along here, because like if you don't get Irma, then you can't like do all the stuff at the Temple of Miller, which means that like you always had to go and save Est. Well, I mean you didn't have to save Est. You had to always like show up and beat Grief, which means that you basically done all the steps to save Est.
Yes, you always had to do it. It's just which order you wanted to do it in.
Yeah, but like it means that like when Power and Katria and Atlas leave you, if you start going to the Temple of Miller, you literally have to like actually go and like do the thing they want you to do anyway.
I'm sorry?
FE4, is this the Broken Arms guy? Now that's Reddit lore I remember.
Bear a striking resemblance to Lady Liprica. Liprica? That's my mother's name. Then it's true. You're her. You're Princess Antis. Milla be praised. You're alive. Are you saying you know my mother? Please, you must tell me anything you can about her. I never had a chance to know her, you see. It would be an honor, Your Highness. Where shall I begin? Like myself,
They're clearly not related. They have different color hair.
Mother Milla. But all that ended once King Lima's royal procession arrived at the temple. Lady Liprica's beauty caught his eye, and she was stolen away in the night. He took her to his castle and forced her to join his seraglio of countless brides. Despite the luxury, I expect life in the castle.
Seraglio is a cool word, but the implications are not good here.
And left this world shortly after bearing Your Highness. Mother. I'm so very sorry, Princess Antis, but I would implore you to spare your tears. Lady Liprica thought only of your health and happiness until her final breath. Lady Liprica also left something for you, Your Highness. For me? Aye, milady. It is a circlet that proves your royal standing. She asked that it be given to you once you were of age. A circlet? You can't mean the royal crown. Surely my mother had cause to hate the monarchy above all else. I fear I know not what her intentions were, milady. Nor have I the means of asking now. But, Your Highness, I know a time will come when your mother's heart grows clear to you. The circlet is stored in the temple vault. I shall make my way there now. I must tell everyone that Her Highness Antis has returned to us. I will await your arrival at the temple. May Milla's blessing be upon you always.
Oh, you're fine. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Girl! White woman
Woman?
jump scare.
White woman, white wing.
White wing woman jump scare.
Est! Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Do you
Oh, I like the
think that-
white wings.
I think that literally in one of the
Sorry, Poa, but I...
Sacred Echoes LTC videos, I think I literally titled it White Wing Woman Jump Scare.
What? Hey! Stop this at once, Est. You're not a child anymore.
Okay, Katria, I feel like you could give Est a little bit of a break here. Yeah.
Everything I went through.
Yeah, she's been in prison.
Just
Oh my
this
god.
once.
Oh my
Katria, come
god,
on.
Katria, it's not the time.
SMH, can't believe you're getting kidnapped all the time.
We're reunited for 5 minutes and already you're at each other's throats? Honestly. Oh, Celica. I apologize for the scene my sisters caused. Don't be silly. I'm just glad the three of you are alright. We wouldn't be if you hadn't helped us.
I love the trope of puts on circlet, gets a fancy new outfit that promo items in FE do. True.
Thanks so much for saving me. My name's Est, by the way. I was kidnapped by pirates in Arcanea.
Sometimes they even spawn a horse.
I'd really like to hurry home.
Oh my god.
Well, it wouldn't be right to run off before thanking you for your help. I'd like to fight
feel
you
like-
if you'll have me.
More Fire Emblem games need to explain where the horse.
Where do you think the horse goes when you rescue a cavalier?
It's on top of the other horse, right?
I mean, I feel like Tellius, as much as it pains me to say, Tellius did it best in that you can't rescue mounts. You can't rescue mounted units.
Well, I assume, Frubble, that at least in GBA, that that you're not carrying the horse, because the con, like, units seem a little easy to rescue if they're counting the horse.
Yeah, they do.
Maybe they like.
Maybe the horse is just following behind.
Yeah, maybe it's like a motorcycle, like sidecar, but it's a horse instead.
But, okay, but what about if, like, you take a Pegasus Knight, and you rescue a horse, and then you fly over a mountain?
Yeah, it's a slight issue here.
What does that mean?
Okay. So we have a Pegasus Knight. Pegasus Knight. We have a Cavalier.
Okay.
We rescue the Cavalier with the Pegasus Knight. So the rider of the Cavalier is now on the Pegasus. Right?
Yeah.
And the Pegasus now flies over the mountain, which the horse cannot traverse. But when we drop them, the horse is there.
I think the horse just flies with them.
But then why is the con the way it is?
Lizard. I think we need to stop thinking about con for a second.
Oh, there's Sonya. There she
Otherwise,
is.
we're gonna like you and having more con than the rest of the moment.
Oh my god, I'll scream.
Yeah, exactly. So let's stop.
I will become untethered and my rage will know no bounds.
Real. Hey Lizard, have you ever done the quest where like you can have Celica like give this dude an absolute fuck ton of steel lances?
No.
So you know like the place where you fight Slade again in on Om's route, right?
Yeah.
If you give all the steel lances over on Celica's side for that quest, a bunch of the enemies there are decked out with steel lances.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. What do you get for doing that quest?
I have no idea, but it's definitely not worth it.
Leave them to me.
I appreciate the attention to detail, though. The Cav Rider just has a Pokeball for the horse. I mean, that would explain it.
I kind of like that. It just so happens that like they've been like every time like Bam's just been leaving out the mentions of fucking Pokeballs.
You've always found Katria to be the best of the 3 White Wings on your playthroughs. Katria is my favorite White Wing.
Well, I mean, like...
I like having, like, a little bit of a training project, but not too much of a training project. Katria is the right amount of training project for me.
She's the Goldilocks training project. Not too much, not too little, just right.
Imagine
I've never heard it
dunked
described
on
that
by
way, but I
Jenny.
get what you mean.
I'm at the top of my game.
At your service.
What's up, Tegan?
Hey Tegan.
The first strike is
I mean,
fine.
I'm saying hi Tegan, but I also don't have the YouTube chat open, so like...
Ready anytime.
I gotta get these guys promoted.
You got it.
So yeah, Tegan, if you say hi to me, you're yelling at the... Well, you're not yelling at the void, because Lizard and Frub are reading it. So they can tell me that you say hi, but if you say hi to me specifically, you are yelling not at me.
I'm ready for anything.
You like your Pegasus Knights well done, so you're a Pala enjoyer?
I'm unstoppable.
That's a very strange sentence.
No, they're like already leveled, you know? They're overcooked. You don't have to cook them anymore.
I feel like I like when my units cook. I let them cook a lot.
Saw that coming a mile
I need to give Saber his freaking brave sword.
You keep on forgetting about this.
Yeah.
Jenny
Jenny
okay?
might die.
I think Jenny's fucked.
No, Jenny has Nosferatu.
Well, like, she needs to hit her Nosferatu.
Back, huh?
I mean, like, if you're not hitting them, that's a skill issue.
I mean, it's not a skill issue.
Alright, she's fine.
Oh, okay, she's fine.
Calculated, by the way.
Yeah, totally.
There's some units I like to cook myself, but for the Pegasus Knights, I prefer ordering takeaway.
Well, actually, in Echoes, it's not a skill issue, because magic doesn't scale off of
Yeah,
skill.
it has fixed hit rates.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a skill
Well-
issue for Atlas when he misses.
Well, like, luck affects it slightly.
I don't know. I don't think luck affects it in Echoes, does it?
It affects magical avoid.
Oh, it affects the magical void on the enemy side.
Yes.
Oh, Sonya comes with Excalibur. Nice.
Yeah, that's the.
Excalibur.
You see,
think-
Excalibur.
Get
Yeah,
rewarp
Sonya
on her.
is the
Also, I don't know
earliest
what level you get
Excalibur.
rewarp on her on, but, like,
From
get
the
rewarp.
United K, I'm looking for her. I'm going to California. Have you guys seen Soul Eater? Am I preaching to the choir here?
I have not seen Soul Eater. I've heard good things though.
Oh, wait, Soul Eater. Yes.
Okay, so you know the Excalibur song.
Yes. I thought you said, like, Soul Leader, as in, like, I am your leader, and I was like, what on earth is that?
No. Do I think Atlas can scratch his back with all of those muscles?
Okay.
Magic
go back,
in
go back to
Echoes-
his, go back to
I
his.
was gonna
go
say,
back to
let's
his-
find him. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Queenly, I don't think magic hit uses the user's stats at all.
I mean, here, we can literally check.
We can literally check.
Also, hi, Queenly.
Queenly.
Hope you're doing well tonight. Okay, hit rate. SOV. Magical accuracy equals hit plus skill plus luck divided by 2 plus support bonus.
Really? Okay.
That's
The
what,
more you know.
That's what Serenus says.
Alright. I stand corrected.
Yo.
Spells just cap hit rate depending on the spell. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so in most cases it doesn't functionally matter, but sometimes it does.
So it matters if your hit sucks. Right? Like, it can make your hit... Your skill can be a
Yeah.
problem for you, but it can't really help you beyond a certain point.
Exactly.
Well, other than
Well, I'm pretty sure that-
other than critting, right?
Well,
But
yes,
yeah.
other than critting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the caps are like the base hit in the first place. So, like Nosferatu's cap is 60 and its hit rate is 60.
Yeah, but like the magical avoid as well will factor in the enemy's stats.
Yes. But the point is you can't go above the base hit rate.
Yes.
excuse me?
Unless you're a sage, because men get to go past the base hit rate, I guess.
I learn new things about SOV every time we play it.
Discipline.
What a game.
What a game.
Unironically, what a game, though. I'm actually having a blast playing SOV.
I can't believe you're saying Shadows of Valentia is a game. That's very controversial of you.
So controversial.
I'll try.
Is it? But yes, I'm thinking, like, if I continue enjoying SOV, it may move up on the tier list. I think right now it's in Hungry Hungry Hippos tier. I think it's better than Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Do you think it's better than Hungry Hungry Hippos? That's high praise.
I have it in my some enjoyment, some great pain tier, because there are some huge pain points for me with this game.
Yes, Jenny! That's a funny crit quote.
I do not like you. She stuck it out. Aww.
Is she fatigued?
Oopsie. Sorry. Level 13. Let's see it.
Defense.
Sure,
Also, she's gonna get raised to Saint defense anyway. Doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, like, the attack boost is nice there, at least.
I meant the defense part, but yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this has 27 hit.
Yeah. Me, when I stand on a grave and get 60 avoid.
Must be nice.
You would have higher hit with by just using Jenny.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
literally
attack
would.
with Jenny, but I don't think Jenny's gonna kill. Oh, I'm wrong.
Jenny's gonna kill. Trust
Jenny's
me. Jenny's
cracked.
gonna kill.
Jenny's so good, what the hell?
Look, she's like, did I do that?
Did I do that?
I did pretty good, right?
I love Jenny so much.
Alright, let's go make a killer bow.
No, we're making a beloved Sophia.
Make it a killer bow.
Make the
We're
kill
making.
bow.
Pull the chat. Pull the
We're
chat.
making it.
Nah, don't
I'll
do
make
that.
the beloved Sophia later, maybe, but we're making a killer bow.
No.
You have enough silver to be able to make it, so like it's not competitive resource or anything, because like you just need the gold for it.
Alright, remind me, let me make sure I correctly understand
So-
forging. I need to make this a 1-star, and then I
Yep.
can, yeah?
1 star, and then you can evolve it into a silver.
Oh, that being said, chat, put in name suggestions, please. Wait, I didn't mean it.
There's no point in changing
didn't
the name
mean it.
now.
Okay, so
There's
now
no,
I can,
there's no, yeah,
now I can do this.
yes.
Yeah.
And then you have to evolve it again. So 1 star again.
Yeah. And then we do that again, and then we get a killer bow.
Correct.
That does not look like a killer bow. Oh, it does.
Yeah, no, it is kill though.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you want a Jenny duh? But Jenny's not even using
Oh,
it.
if you want to have it actually installed,
I have to
then you
forge
have
it,
to
yeah.
actually forge it, yeah.
Alright, chat. She will not be used. Wait, fuck me.
You can still inscribe it.
Yeah, we're good.
A Janita.
Alright, we want a Janita.
That looks like what chat wants. Okay. Go to Golden Dagger, because we might actually be able to
Hold on.
make
I
a
have
Golden
some
Dagger.
trade-ins. Like, I could just trade in this Devil Axe, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Ale. Less.
Cheers, yeah.
I understood
why
that
I
reference.
By that reference, do you mean word
Ref-
in a non-English language?
reference
I
to
also
time.
understood that word.
I was making a reference.
Alright, what do we have to do for Beloved Sophia?
I'm not sure if
yeah,
it's
it's
plus 1 or
two
plus
spells.
2.
Plus 2. Then you can evolve. And it costs you a gold mark.
We did it, guys.
It's got 6 might. Oh, can I not give it a
It's
different
very
name?
nice.
I have to leave it as its. Oh no, I have to forge it. Then I.
You have to
Yeah,
forge it,
forge
but the
it.
next, but it only
Holy
gets 1
fuck!
forge,
All
and
right,
that's
we're never
3
giving
gold.
it a name.
Yeah, it's never getting a name.
It's 3 gold, but like if you're using the Beloved Sophia, it's a good forge because it's plus 4.
I mean, okay. It's not that it's not a good forge, it's just that there are...
It's that you shouldn't be
cheaper-
using the
it's that
Beloved
there are
Sophia in the
cheaper,
first
better
place.
things to be doing. With
Okay.
that.
That is where we are going to stop on SOV today. Troubles, do you want to do crit quotes? We can do crit quotes if you want.
On stream? No, I'm good. Maybe off stream.
All right, we can do it off stream. All right, well, thank you guys for hanging out. There is going to be an FE8 Iron Man stream sometime in the next 4 days. I'm not exactly sure when. It might be tomorrow night, because Saturday, I'm not going to be here. I'm traveling Saturday. So it'll probably be tomorrow or Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Next week we should be back to close to our regular schedule. I gotta figure out what I'm doing on Halloween. I'm sorry, my schedule's a mess. I'll actually schedule the streams in advance this time though, so
Thanks
take a
for
look
coming,
there and you should
everyone.
be able to
Thanks
see
for
them.
joining.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.